Hey everybody, Ranger Chris here, and we're going to go over some great tips in the next 4 minutes. Number 1. If a target is a guard, which you'll have a lot of times in Freelancer, non-micro tasers are free kills. Remember, guards can't see micro tasers, but they can see the normal size taser, and proximity tasers activate when they get close to it, allowing you to electrocute them easily. Here again, I'm throwing a proximity taser over to where the guards are. He sees it, goes and picks it up, and it's immediately electrocuted because they'll try to put it in their pocket. The same thing goes for remote non-micro tasers. They'll pick it up, but this gives you more control over the timing of the electrocution because you're going to place it somewhere where they can see. When they get into that path, they're going to go and pick it up, allowing you to freely electrocute them whenever you want. Number 2, did you know that tasers will ignite leaking propane? Once you put a proximity taser down on the ground like you see here, propane does not mix with electricity. Here again, there's a proximity taser activated on the ground. I just wait for a guard to come by, throw the propane tank. And remember, all this will work with a remote taser as well. Targets who get sick near a large body of water will head over to that water to vomit, allowing you to take them down easily with a thrown melee object. If you want to make multiple people sick at once, try placing the remote emetic gas device inside a briefcase, hold the trigger, walk up to a big group and detonate. This will cause multiple people to get sick and head over to the edge to vomit. Now, what kind of items can you use to knock them out? Hard melee items like the briefcase, crowbar, the alcohol bottles, all these can easily knock them over the edge into the water. But it also works with breakable items like muffins, apples, coconuts, and in this case, a bag of sugar. Sometimes the target doesn't always have to be sick. If they're standing very close to the edge, you can still knock them over with these melee items, or you can place a banana right at the edge. If you know they're going to go somewhere to be sick, you can run ahead of them and put a banana down, giving you an easy accident kill. Shooting NPCs in the knee normally knocks them over, but I've had mixed results knocking them into the water while they're standing on the edge. It sometimes fails with softer melee items like bananas and grapes as well, but nevertheless, throwing an item to knock them into the water is much safer than walking right up to them and pushing them in front of everybody. NPCs can go where 47 can't. So if you place a coin very close to a set of locked doors, attracting the attention of an NPC, and they get close enough, the doors will open. Very easy access if you don't have a lockpick or a crowbar. Here again I'm putting a coin right in front of a door, creating a distraction to draw an NPC. He gets distracted by the coin, walks up to try to pick up the coin and opens the door, allowing me to get past him. Smokers ignite leaking propane, so if you know your target's a smoker and throw propane, you get a massive explosion. Accident kill. Fire extinguishers can cause concussive knockouts, but sometimes you can't find a fire extinguisher. In this case, propane can cause concussive knockouts. If it's too close, it's going to kill them. But if you place it at just the right distance, which is about 6 feet away from them, and again you can see me walking back and forth here to gauge the distance, igniting this will cause a concussive knockout. Propane tanks really do need to get more credit. Finally, my favorite tip, nitroglycerin can be placed on door handles. If you do that and create a distraction like turning the sink on, you're going to have a massive explosion when they open the door and knock over the nitro. Here again I'm creating a distraction, quickly closing the doors and creating an exploding door trap with the nitroglycerin. You can do something similar with proximity explosives, create a distraction and wait. So putting it all together, here we are creating an exploding door trap with nitroglycerin, putting a coin to lure the target to open the door, and the rest is history. I hope you found this video helpful. I want to give a special shout out to Amora for tips advice. Please remember to like and subscribe, it really helps us out. And thank you for watching.